Tickle Me Elmo is a children's toy based on a character from Sesame Street and made by Tyco. It was first released in July 1996, and soon after, kids of all ages and all across the country were jumping at the chance to have their very own toy that, when squeezed, vibrated and giggled. The Elmo craze started in October of that year when Rosie O'Donnell featured Tickle Me Elmo on her daytime talk show. She threw a doll into the audience every time a guest star said the word wall. And the doll's success continued on in November when Bryant Gumbel from the Today Show held Tickle Me Elmo throughout the episode for all the viewers to see. So with the help of Rosie and Bryant, the demand for the Tickle Me Elmo doll was so high that Tyco couldn't keep up with the production demand. And on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, the dolls were sold out in stores all over the country and Canada within 2 hours. And with the combination of the increased demand and lack of supply, it provoked a shopping frenzy. The news reported incidents all over the country, including some areas in Canada, where store clerks were getting trampled over one of the last Elmo dolls in the store, with stories of even 2 women getting arrested in Chicago for fighting over the doll. It was no surprise that the Tickle Me Elmo doll started to pop up in the black market, where parents were spending thousands of dollars to buy a doll that was retailed for only $29.99. Tickle Me Elmo was actually invented by a man named Ron Dubrin, who came up with the idea when he first saw a few kids tickling each other, and he wanted to translate that into a toy. So he and Greg Hyman first created Tickle Me Chimp, which eventually became Tickle Me Elmo. So whatever happened to Tickle Me Elmo? Well, after the entire stock of 1 million dolls sold out, Tyco decided to make other versions of Elmo dolls that have been released every year since 1996, but none of them has gotten even close to the popularity that Tickle Me Elmo did. Tyco even made an Elmo doll called Tickle Me Elmo Surprise Edition that had a twist. For a handful of parents, on January 9, 2002, their Elmo dolls would stop laughing and announce that they were the winners of $200,000 and other select prizes. And in 2012, Hasbro actually released a new version of the Tickle Me Elmo doll and named it LOL Elmo. So instead of the doll just laughing and shaking, it told jokes and rocked back and forth. And after the Elmo craze, some TV shows like South Park, The Simpsons, and Mad TV even featured Tickle Me Elmo in some of their episodes. So if you want to find your very own Tickle Me Elmo doll, you can shop in stores like Target, Walmart, and Toys R Us. And if you're looking for the original Tickle Me Elmo doll from 1996, they're being sold right now on eBay and Amazon anywhere from $29.99 to $200. So make sure to push that subscribe button so you can find out whatever happened to all your favorites.